Hello, and welcome to day 29 of the Self-Love 30-Day Challenge. Yay! We're almost there, day 29. Now, on day 29 in Sunday school, we were talking about doubting Thomas. Now, doubting Thomas was a disciple of Jesus, and he doubted that Jesus was alive after witnessing him die on the cross. I was like, why not talk about when you have goals that you want to achieve and great things on the list to accomplish, and you have people that doubt you that you can even accomplish those things. So I read an article by career coach Michael Peggs, and in this article there are 6 tips for dealing with people who doubt your ability to succeed. And Michael Peggs starts out by saying, no matter what you do with your life, whether you go to college or fine-tune your craft, build a business and climb the corporate ladder, get married and sail through the world solo, some people will support you while others will criticize your choices and doubt your ability to succeed. You can choose to listen to the skeptics or hit the ignore button, says career coach Michael Peggs. Walking around with a do not disturb sign may seem like the answer, but it's a band-aid solution. People will continue to judge. People will continue to criticize. People will continue to discourage you. And what Michael Peggs says to do? Let them. You can't control what people think about you and their opinion of you. All you can do is focus on you. And what's number 1 on Michael Peggs' list? Talk to the man in the mirror. As Michael Jackson says, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. Well, he begins, you are your own critic, Peggs says. Too often we look in the mirror, skip what's right, and focus on what's wrong. Believe in yourself first, and others will follow suit. Can you be honest that you looked in the mirror before and all you were looking for was imperfections? I know I've done it. And since I've crossed paths with my destiny helpers, I realize a lot of successful people, what they do when they look in the mirror, they're saying I am affirmations to themselves. They are encouraging themselves. They're not waiting for someone else to do it. They're doing that by looking in the mirror and telling themselves what is right about them. Okay? Number 2, remain positive and confident. We all studied Isaac Newton's 3rd law of motion in school. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, Peggs says. Do good and good will come to you. He says attitude is everything, but positivity alone will never produce progress. In fact, your slips and falls may strengthen your skeptics. He says, but keep in mind that a diamond cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. And I can say within these 30 days, I have had trials. And I realize when you have those trials, I feel that is an indication that you are close to something great. You're about to tap into it. You just have to stay persistent and keep moving forward. And number 3, Hear your haters, but pay them no mind. Pay less attention to what people say and focus on why they're saying it. What is their motivation? Is it to lift you up or put you down? Inspire or deflate? Actions speak louder than words, and people will always show you who they are. As Maya Angelou has said, when someone show you who they are, believe them. Believe it. Don't make excuses and say, oh, he's having a bad day. No, he showed you who they are. They're showing you who they are. Believe it. Number 4, get back up after every fall. When you're attempting to accomplish something, you'll make mistakes. And mistakes might look like failure in your eyes of your skeptics. Never mind that. Keep going. Success is a journey, not a destination. And you will grow along the way. As I can recall Muhammad Ali quote, he was saying that if you're in your 50s and you're still viewing the world as you did in your 20s or your 30s, that's an indication that you have not grown. And that's pretty sad, because if you had to give advice to someone, you should be able to be wiser and be knowledgeable on certain things at that age, and not still repeating the same things you've done in your 20s. Okay? Number 5, give them a reason to believe in you. Show your skeptics you can succeed. Don't just tell them. Too often we talk a big game, but you need to give people a real reason to believe you can succeed. Success takes time, and the path is always longer than it looks. So be persistent. And another thing I've heard is success moves in silence. Sometimes when you're just talking so much about what you're doing and your moves that you're making to succeed, believe me, the haters are on the sideline listening, and they are hating, and they don't want to see you succeed. So sometimes I believe it's best to move in silence, and it will eventually see what you have been doing. So success moves in silence. And I remember also reflecting to Joseph in the Bible when he had dreams of what he's seen in his dreams about his future. And he would discuss that to his brothers. They would get jealous of that. And they did all they can to get rid of Joseph because of that. So a lot of times you're thinking, and that was his family. You're thinking people are with you when they're really not. And when you're really giving insight on your future and the things that you want to do, surprisingly, you will see not everybody is for you. So success moves in silence. Number 6, don't surround yourself with too many skeptics. Some criticism and skepticism is healthy, but too much can be detrimental to your success. You need to be surrounded by fewer doubters than supporters. And just remember that by overcoming obstacles and facing skeptics, we're able to rise above and be better than we were before. And I can say that a lot of times when you have haters, some of those haters don't realize they are pushing you into your destiny. Because if they weren't doing what they had to do, sometimes you wouldn't make certain moves. And a lot of times they're helping you make the right moves to push you further into your destiny. And on that note, I just thank you for listening to me. I thank you for being on my channel, giving me your ears. And I can say, don't forget to like the video, Subscribe, hit the link below, and comment. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed and wonderful night. Thank you. Bye-bye.